Hello, my hard-working students. Hope you're pretty well. Welcome to I've Done It. Today we are going to talk about task number 3 in speaking. It's description of the photo. It's high time to start studying. Well, you can get 7 points for this task, and it may seem very easy at first sight, but don't hurry. There is the plan and some rules for description, and of course I have some tips specially for you. Number 1. You have only 1.5 minutes to get ready for describing the photo, one of 3 photos, and only 2 minutes to do it, to tell 12 or from 12 to 15 phrases. 1.5 minutes to prepare is surely not enough if you aren't ready with some learned by heart phrases. So my tip number 1 is to choose the phrases and learn them. For example, all people have hobbies, so do I. My hobby is taking photos, and now I want to show you one of my favorite ones. In the foreground you can see. In the background there are. On the left, on the right. By the way, besides, also, frankly speaking, you see, hope you liked this photo. That's all that I wanted to say. Number 2, choose the photo that is easier for you, personally for you, to describe. For example, if it's better for you to describe the people, then choose the photo where there are people. If it's better for you to describe nature, then choose this one. If it's easier for you to describe animals, you can choose this one. Think about yourself, think about your interests and your word and your vocabulary. Number 3, use present continuous to describe what is going on in the picture. Make up full answers to the questions. What is going on in the picture? What is happening in the picture? What are these people doing? What clothes are they wearing? Are they sad, happy, tired or excited, and why? Number 4, try to speak continuously, making the sentences logically connected with each other. Make a story using the plan, but don't forget that this is your photo, this is your story. Well, let's do this task from the very beginning till the end. And don't forget to start with the phrase, I've chosen photo number. I've chosen photo number 1. Everyone has its own hobby, so do I. My hobby is taking photos. Here is my album, and now I want to show you one of my favorite pictures. It's great, isn't it? So I took it last summer when me and my family were in Moscow. Here we are in my aunt's new flat. It's really great, comfortable, spacious and white. In the foreground you can see my family, my mom, dad and my little sister. They are sitting on a cozy sofa, hugging each other and smiling. In the background you can see some white shelves, lamp, TV and some other things. So we were having so much fun. We were spending time greatly, talking to each other, and it was really wonderful that I decided to take a picture. I keep this photo in my album because it was one of the brightest moments of the trip, and because I really appreciate the relationships in my family. I decided to show you this picture because it's one of my favorite ones, and of course to show you how much I love my family. Well, everyone has its own favorite photos, but I hope you liked this one. That's all I wanted to say. Thank you for your attention. chosen photo number 3. I really like taking photos and I have some of them in my album. Look at this one. It's wonderful, isn't it? I took this picture when I was at my granny's place last summer. In the foreground you can see my grandma, my granddad and my little sister. They are sitting in the living room looking at the baby, smiling and having a great time together. In the background you can see some furniture, bookcase, a wardrobe, some chairs, a table and so on. Everyone in the picture is happy because it's one of the brightest moments of those days. My little sister came to our house. My grandparents were really excited. They were spending time together, looking at the baby, talking to her, and it was so great that I decided to take the picture. I keep this photo in my album because it was one of the most precious moments of my life, and I decided to show it to you to make it clear that I love my family very much and I'm proud of my little sister. I hope you like this photo. I hope that you like this photo because I know you also have your little sister and that's why you can understand me. That's all I wanted to say. Thank you for attention.